Hola, bienvenidos. In this super short video, now that you've seen how GUSTAR works in general, let's talk about what you can add on to sentences with GUSTAR to make it more interesting and unique. So now that we've seen the basic GUSTAR formula, so indirect object pronoun, verb, subject, let's talk about ways that you can add to GUSTAR to emphasize or change the meaning a little bit. So all our samples so far have been things we like. What if you don't like something? Easy. We just add a no before the IOP. So no me gusta comer muy tarde. I don't like to eat very late. We're making it negative. What if you really want to emphasize you don't like something? Easy peasy. We add our no before IOP and the word nada after gusta. So no me gusta nada cuando hace frío. I don't like it at all when it's cold out. What if you want to ask someone's preferences, like what they like more or most? So you might see the question, ¿Qué te gusta más? So what do you like more or most? And then you might be given some options. The person could reply back using más. You'll notice it's right after the verb, just like nada was up here. Me gusta más ir al cine. I like going to the movies most or more, depending on what question you were asked. What if you want to say you like something a lot? Easy. We'll just add a lot, mucho, right after gusta. Me gusta mucho leer en mi tiempo libre. I like to read a lot in my free time. So by adding no and nada, más, and mucho, you can emphasize or change the meaning of your sentences with gustar. Here are some other variations we should be aware of too. You might see gustar with this funky ending, gustaría. What's that? Well, it would be like saying, I would like to go to the beach with you. That ria at the end gets us would. It's a little bit more polite when we add that. It's like if you've seen in Spanish questions to ask to go to the bathroom. You can say, ¿Puedo ir al baño? Can I go to the bathroom? But if you want to be extra polite, you might see, podría ir al baño. This is that same ia here. So it's I would like. Then you might have seen this verb before too. Encantar. That would be the unconjugated form, the infinitive. Encantar. Encantar is just like gustar. You can use the exact same formula for it. So if you want to say you love something, like an activity or a noun, we use encantar. So for example, I love to go to the beach. Me encanta ir a la playa. I love the soup and the bread. Me encantan la sopa y el pan. Okay, so last little bit of information here. So what if you're having a conversation and the person talking says, Me gusta leer, I like to read. And you want to say, oh, I like to read too. Easy. When we agree and something's positive, as in you both like to do something, you say, a mí también. We're stealing the a mí from the indirect object at the start of the GUSTAR formula, and también means also. So all you have to do instead of saying the whole thing again is just, a mí también, me too. Now what if you both don't like to do something? So you're agreeing, but with something you don't like. So no me gusta leer, the person says, I don't like to read. You want to say, ugh, I don't either. You'd say a mí, again, borrowing from the GUSTAR formula, but this time, tampoco. A mí tampoco, me neither. No me gusta leer. A mí tampoco, me neither. And again, these two items to agree are borrowing from the GUSTAR formula, so we use them exclusively for verbs like gustar. Now, something that throws people off a little bit. Remember, you don't always need a word in Spanish for the subject. It can be implied. For example, if I say, it's Monday, es lunes, it's Monday. Where's the it? It's built into this verb here. There's no separate word for it. It's implied by the conjugation of ser. Es lunes. It's Monday. So let's say you're at a friend's house and they give you a piece of pizza or something that they made and they want to know if you like it. They ask you, ¿Te gusta? Do you like it? Where's it? Normally our subject would be at the end here. Well, there's no separate word. It's just built in from the conjugation. Do you like it? ¿Te gusta? Gusta is it. It's included there. Now, when you reply, you can do the same thing. If you want to say, yes, I like it, sí, me gusta. There's no separate word for the word it here. It's just implied by the context of the conversation and your conjugation. So now that you've practiced with GUSTAR and seen some examples of how to use GUSTAR in more unique ways, push yourself to make some more interesting sentences with this verb. Remember, it's unique and has a more specific formula that you need to keep in mind when you're using it. Buena suerte y nos vemos pronto. Adiós.